I caught my daughter cheating, and now she wants me to beg her husband to stay. I, 52F, have a daughter, Emma, 28F, who has been married to her husband, Alex, 30M, for 5 years. They have one child together, a 3-year-old daughter, Lily. To say I was proud of my daughter's choice in a partner would be an understatement. Alex has always been an incredibly supportive and caring husband, and I've always considered him a son. Emma and Alex had their ups and downs, but nothing that would have prepared me for what I'm about to tell you. It all started about a month ago when Emma's sister-in-law, Ari, 32F, came to me with a suspicion. Ari thought that Emma was having an affair with a family friend named James, 35M. At first, I brushed it off. I know how easily rumors can spiral out of control, and I wanted to believe the best of my daughter. But then Ari showed me some things that made me uncomfortable. She had been keeping an eye on the situation and believed something was off. I decided to confront Emma directly. I told her that Ari had mentioned it, and I asked if there was any truth to the accusation. She immediately denied it. She was adamant that it was a misunderstanding, a total false accusation. She begged me to believe her and assured me that she would never cheat on Alex. I believed her. She's my daughter, and no matter how crazy it sounded, I wanted to trust her. But I also felt compelled to warn her about how devastating an affair could be, not just to her marriage, but to our family's reputation. I also spoke to Alex privately. I told him that I didn't believe the accusations. We had a heart-to-heart, and he told me that he was willing to move forward and trust Emma, despite the rumors. He seemed genuinely hurt, but he wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. I promised him that I would support him in whatever decision he made. I thought everything was going to be okay. Little did I know I was about to be blindsided. About 3 weeks later, I received a call from Alex. He told me to come over immediately. He didn't explain why, just that it was urgent. I panicked a little and immediately called Emma, but Alex picked up. He reassured me that Emma was fine, but that he needed me to come over as soon as possible. When I got to their house, Alex was waiting for me. He led me into the living room and sat me down. I could see that he was visibly upset, but I had no idea what was going on. Then he did something that I will never forget. He took out his phone, opened WhatsApp, and showed me messages between Emma and James. My heart sank as I read the explicit messages that had been set to disappear after 24 hours. They were talking about meeting up at his place, and Emma had lied to Alex, telling him that she was going to a friend's house, a hairstylist named Rose. I felt like the ground beneath me had just disappeared. I was ashamed and disappointed, not just in Emma, but in myself for having trusted her so blindly. I had defended her to everyone, even Alex, and now I had to face the harsh reality that she had betrayed not just her husband, but me as well. Alex was devastated. He told me that he was filing for divorce, and I didn't blame him. Update 1. A few days after the discovery, Emma came home crying. She begged me to help her convince Alex not to go through with the divorce. She said she was so sorry for what she had done and that she would do anything to fix it. She asked me to go with her and beg Alex to reconsider. I was heartbroken. As a mother, of course, I wanted to comfort her and make everything better, but I couldn't do it. I sat her down and told her the truth. I loved her, but what she did was unforgivable. She had betrayed not only Alex, but the trust one had placed in her as well. I told her that I couldn't humiliate myself begging Alex to stay with her. She had made her bed, and now she had a lie in it. I couldn't do it for her. I couldn't sacrifice my own dignity to save her from the consequences of her actions. Later that evening, Rose called me. She told me that I was being too harsh on Emma. She said that, even though Emma had made a mistake, I should still show her love and support as a mother. She claimed that my daughter needed me, now more than ever. I listened to Rose, but in my heart, I knew what I had to do. I couldn't be the one to fix everything for her, especially when she had broken so much trust. Update 2. It's been a week since my last conversation with Emma. She has been staying with a friend for now, but I'm worried about her. I know she's struggling with guilt and the fear of losing everything. She called me again today, begging me to help her fix things with Alex. She said she'd seek therapy, that she'd do anything to make things right. But I'm still torn. I want to be there for her. She's my daughter, and no matter what, I want the best for her. But I also need her to understand that her actions have consequences, and they can't be erased just because she's sorry. Alex has already made it clear that he's done. He doesn't want to forgive her, and as much as I want to see them happy together, I don't think it's my place to push him to change his mind. I've also been talking to other family members about the situation. Some of them think I should be more sympathetic toward Emma, that she's just going through a hard time and needs support. Others agree with me that she made her choices, and now she has to face the music. Everyone has their own opinion, and it's overwhelming trying to navigate it all. I haven't told Emma yet what I'm going to do, but I'm seriously considering telling her that she needs to stop relying on me to fix her problems. She's an adult, and she needs to take responsibility for the consequences of her actions. If she wants to save her marriage, she'll have to do it herself. Update 3. So, things have escalated a bit more. Emma has moved back home for now, but she's still in a state of emotional turmoil. I can see that she regrets what she did, but she still hasn't fully grasped the weight of her actions. She came to me once again, asking if I could help mediate a conversation between her and Alex. She promised that she would do everything she could to repair the damage, but I just don't know if I believe her anymore. I spoke to Alex last night. He's still firm on his decision to file for divorce, and I don't blame him. He's hurt. He's betrayed. I just don't know how much longer I can keep this up. It's not just Emma who needs to heal, it's the entire family. I've had to sit down with other family members, including Alex's parents, and have difficult conversations about what happened. Everyone is heartbroken, but no one is offering a quick fix. I've made the decision that I won't intervene further. Emma is going to have to face the consequences of her actions on her own. I will always love her, but I can't support her in this. I've told her as much. She needs to figure out what's next without relying on me to solve her problems. I still feel guilty, though. As a mother, I want to fix everything, but I've learned that some things can't be fixed. Emma needs to learn from this, and sometimes the most loving thing you can do is let someone face the consequences of their choices. Update 4. It's been a while since I last posted about this, and I just wanted to give an update. Emma has been going to therapy, and while things aren't perfect, I can see that she's taking responsibility for what she did. She's not asking me to intervene anymore. She's slowly rebuilding her life, though I'm still unsure if she and Alex will ever reconcile. I think I did the right thing. As much as I wanted to protect her, I realized that sometimes the best thing we can do as parents is to let our children face the consequences of their actions. I'm proud of her for starting to take accountability, but I still don't know what the future holds for her and Alex. Thank you to everyone who offered advice and support. It's been a difficult journey, but I've learned a lot along the way. It's not easy watching your child go through something like this, but sometimes tough love is the only way forward.